はい、エンデラル、それでは続きやっていきたいと思います。さあ、前回に引き続きメインストーリーやっていきたいと思います。前回はオーダーに入ることになって試練を受けろと言われたので、それじゃあ一緒に試練を受けるチームメイトに挨拶してこいと言われたので、ではちょっと話していってみたいと思います。まずは右のカリアさんですね。女性ですかね。
What? Oh, hello. You're our unexpected addition, aren't you? The prodigy?
それは私だ。ああ、その通りだ。だがこちらのことはどもりと呼んでくれ。その方が気楽でいい。
It does, actually. I'm Kalia Sakaresh, by my path novice and aspirant to the first sigil. I have been told what you did in Old Rashengrad, that you saved the excavations and fought back the mercenaries all on your own. An astonishing feat, truly. You have my respect for that.
そんなに多分そちらが想像するほど輝かしいものじゃない。あいつらに当然の報いを受けさせただけだ。発掘現場は確保できたが、オーダーから派遣されていた人々はもう死んでいた。これですかね。
I know, but you tried.
いや、喜ん
You
でる。
know, I'm really curious as to what the mercenaries thought they were doing. Someone willing to attack the Holy Order is either extremely powerful or extremely naive. Anyway, it's been an honor to meet you in person. Let's talk later.
まあ仲間、喜んでるとかって言って出てますけど、多分仲間にはならないでしょうね、多分ね。仲間いないってことはもう分かってるんで、このゲーム。ダウンウォーですね。ハイエルフみたいな顔してる。
I don't want to hear it.
今なんて言った？
You're prattling. I don't want to hear it. Just shove off.
仰せのままに王女様。おい、言葉遣いに気をつけてくれ。どうしたんだ？
You have to ask? This country is going downhill, and you are living proof of it, my friend. First, Neverme's wild mages are allowed to walk on the holy temple grounds as if it were some kind of brothel. Then mercenaries are hired, and now you, an outlander, a pathless, are able to be initiated into the sigils of the Holy Order. We've trained for years to stand here, and until now, I thought that this country respected its traditions. That's my problem. Now get out of my sight.
OK。
All right, enough of the chatter. Come here. Here. These potions will be necessary later, so be careful with them. Apart from that, it's still a few miles to the ritual place. As you're all gifted with magic, the spores in the forest ahead will make you a little dizzy.
魔
But we
法なん
won't
か使えない
stay
ですよ、
for long.
私は。
Any questions?
ガチガチの脳筋なんですけど。大丈夫？話題になってる胞子とは一体何のことだ？
Long story. Simply put, they come from a special kind of mushroom that has infested this forest, and staying near them worsens the arcanist's fever. So, in case you're thinking about exploring further, take some magical protection and some ambrosia with you.
分かった、では行こう。
Good. Stay close to me.
奇妙なポーションが所持金に追加。セーブ。武器出しといた方がいいんじゃない？
But it's too late for that now. Korek would have conquered the city. Instead, you will be ashamed.
声でかい。 ああ、そういうとこちょっと調べたいんですけど。
So this is the Whispering Forest. Fascinating. I've read a lot about it, but never actually seen it.
Poor thing. My brothers and I have seen the border countless many times before. But I bet you know all about the Undercity's rat holes instead.
ネッチだ、ネッチ。シャウラス来たし。頑張れ、頑張れ。あ、そうだ。俺、あれ出しとこうかな。ベーコン召喚。あ、でも戦闘中だから無理か。ほら。ほら。ほら。
Focus, Kalia. Focus.
見て。フレンドリーファイヤー入ってるんですけど。監督官が死のうとしてる。大丈夫か。ちょっと待って、もうフレンドリー入る。
Focus, Kalia. Focus.
うわ、でかっ。ほら。ほら。ほら。ちょっと俺。大丈夫？監督官死んだんじゃない監督官大丈夫？あ、なんか取れる。何これ。また。あれ？一人なんか足りなくない？監督官回復遅いね。
Wait, do you see that?
Yes, that man. What is he doing?
Who cares? He's probably just a traveler.
He shouldn't be here. No merchant in his right mind would voluntarily travel through the Whispering Forest. We'll go take a look at him. Stay ready.
なんか食べてる。あ、違う、なんか掘ってる。
She's with me now, forever.
Kirash.
What? You there? Who are you? And what are you doing here?
She's with me now, forever.
What are you,
何やっ
deaf?
てんだこれ。
Identify yourself.
His eyes. Master, this is the red madness.
Shit, of course. You will put away that pickaxe right now, my sir, and then get on your knees.
She wanted to leave. Don't you understand? She wanted to leave me. Just like that.
This is
But now,
disgusting.
She will stay. She brought...
おお。なんだなんだ。
By the righteous path! Have you lost your mind?
I could ask you the same thing, damn it. Did you forget what Magister Yarrow did to the novices? This man could have attacked us at any moment.
何も持ってない。
Oh, really? Malphus protect us from your cunning. But did the thought ever cross your mind that one needs to understand a disease in order to heal it? And that some apothecary might have given their left hand for a living patient?
This... You're not being fair, Master. I was only protecting...
Like heck you did. You behaved like an idiot. And not for the first time. The other masters might ignore that fact due to your religious commitment and your bloodline. I get that. But if something like this ever happens again, you will be suspended from the rites and will spend the rest of your life polishing prayer banks in the sanctum. Do I make myself clear?
He really was trying to protect us, Master. Maybe...
Do I make myself clear?
You do, Master. And I beg your forgiveness for my offense.
Granted. Now let's push on. We will take care of the body after the ritual.
OK。
Are you okay?
Just save it.
早い早い。なんだかなんか書いてある。読めない。ラテン語かな。 うわ、なんかソウルケルンみたいな雰囲気になってきたぞ、なんか。
Here it is, the first foothold. This is where Malthus's vassals erected their first camp. So behave yourselves accordingly. You too, prodigy.
何をするんですか、ここで。セーブ。
Well then, before we start, there's something I need to tell you. Something, important. The rumors concerning the deaths of the Lightborn, they're true.
What?
The gods are dead. They fell 2 winters ago beneath the sword of an unknown traveler. We, that is, the Order, have known about this for quite some time now, but haven't told the common people yet. But since the 3 of you intend to take the trial, there's no way to disguise the truth anymore.
But how can a god die?
There was a prophecy, as old as the Lightborn themselves, in which there was talk of a shadow god, who would end the era of gods. And it came true. I'm sorry.
You're sorry.
You're telling us that the gods have been killed, and you are sorry. What's next? That tomorrow the sun will stop shining? Tell us that this is a test, Master. It is, isn't it? A test of our faith.
No, the Lightborn are dead. But, hard as it may be to accept, we cannot afford to fall into a spiritual
heck is
crisis
we?
right now.
The Order of the Gods. Malthus's order was created to protect the Lightborn. And if what you're saying, this blasphemy is true, then we're meaningless. We failed, don't you see that? Oh, by the Black Guardian, I just can't believe it.
And though I shan't be seen, thou shalt live by my virtue. 3rd Revelation, verse 137. I know it's hard, Dunwar, but if this is true, we have to show strength and keep on believing in what the Lightborn stood for, which is the idea of peace and...
Oh, just shut your mouth, Sakaresh. If anything, you lowborn scum are living proof that the Order is going downhill. Do you really think I don't know about the village? You're a damned witch, and if this were the old times, you would have been crucified long time ago.
You don't mean that, Dunwar.
Drop it, for heaven's sake! We're all on the same side here.
No, we are not. This wench doesn't have any right to wear the white robes. And if you would spend more time with the holy scriptures instead of your brandy bottle, you would see it as well. But no, you just...
Shut up! I swear to you, one more word and you will wish that I just suspended you.
But...
No buts! Do you understand?
Yes.
I hope so, for your sake. Just be glad that this is a time when we need skilled mages more than ever. Just be glad. Now enough of this. Our demeanor defiles this sacred place. There will be enough time for depression and personal crisis after the trial. Let's recite the holy words. Thou art my light, my glimmer at the horizon. Thy name is my sacrament, and thy path I will honor. In life, as in death.
May your light guide me.
Good. As you know, this trial will test the fortitude of your spirit. Because this is what, distinguishes a keeper from a soldier. What distinguishes a wise man from a fool. Keep that in mind. Now, drink the potion I gave you. You first, Prodigy. Let's hope the Grand Master was right about you.
あ、勝手に飲んだ。発動中の効果1ながらセットボーナスが消えて、うわ、裸にされたんじゃないもしかして。うわ 大丈夫？
Oh no. No. No, no. I knew I wouldn't be the last one. Did they also tell you the tales about the Keeper's spirit? They've lured you into a trap, you know. And you fell for it. Because you're arrogant. Just as I am. As I was.
誰だこいつ？エイコーン、お前が実在するはずはない。そうだな。すすり泣く幻だと、もっと具体的な説明が返ってくるかと思ったが、お前は厳格に過ぎない。うせろ。
I know I'm not real. At least not according to your definition of the word. But then again, what is reality anyway? If I told you that you and your friend Sirius actually lie dead at the bottom of the sea, and that everything that has happened so far, your journey to Ark, the search at the Sun Coast, was only a dream, would you be able to recognize the truth? The answer is no. Because you don't want to be dead. Therefore, your mind will do anything to make you believe this entire dream you've had was and is reality.
私が本当は死んでいるとしたらどうして夢を見ることができるでたらめだ。
Doesn't it? Tell me, what is time to the dead and dreaming anyway? The last second before the water floods into your lungs. The very last instant before it tears them apart. In your mind, it could be an eternity. A self-created sanctuary built from nothing but your wishes. But what's the point in talking anyway? You don't want to believe me. And I'm tired of trying to make you. Now leave me alone, before we make the suppressor even angrier. He doesn't like words. He likes the silence.
抑圧者は誰のことだ？
What? They haven't told you about him? Oh, that's so typical. The suppressor. He's the reason why we will be imprisoned here forever. And why we can't access our feelings and wishes. And he does it because he wants us to lose hope. To stop believing. And... you know, sometimes I wonder if that's exactly what we humans... what I have to do to finally be free. Give up. Detach myself from the dreams of the past. Who knows if there were anything else than phantasms to begin with. But no. No, not yet. It's too early to surrender. And isn't that what makes us human anyway? To hope? And to just keep on waiting for that one miracle that will end the pain once and for all? Yeah, I'll wait. And you will wait with me forever.
この見知らぬ場所から脱出する。ちょっとよくわかんないんですけど。ちょっとクエストログ確認してみよう。牢獄のような場所で目覚めた同質なエイコーンは全ての希望を失わない限りこちらを解放してくれない抑圧者がいると話している。彼の話の真実いかんにかかわらず独房を出る方法を見つけねばならないだろうということですね。はあ、一呼吸で言えた。この見知らぬ場所が脱出。他の仲間も別の牢獄に入ってんのかな。それとも俺だけはめられたってこと？今装備はタリスマンはつけてますね。ってことは召喚はできるということか。あ、そうか、これクエストアイテムだから剥げないんだ。いいですね、タリスマン。一応召喚しとくか。俺にはイエラさんがいる。頼もしいっす。
What the?
え
How did you do that?
こっちが知りたい。
You simply opened it? But that's impossible. All these years it's kept me from escaping, and you just... Come on. We have to look. We have to look and see what's outside. We won't get far, but still we have to see. Come, lead the way.
ちょっと待って。ちょっとその辺ちょっと探索まだしてないから。
This is so wrong and right at the same time. I know we can't escape, but to just have a glimpse outside. The suppressor will understand.
ちょっと暗いわ。敵出んのもしかしてこの状態で。じゃあ行ってみましょう。マップ見知らぬ場所、ここですね。儀式の場所の近く。なんかあそこみたいじゃない？なんかほらスカイリムのマスク全部揃えるとこ、ラビリンシアンの近くにある。浮いてる。なんじゃこりゃ。なんか足音する。
By the gods!
やばいやばいやばいや
These
ば
are
い。
the scourges of...
ちょっと待って待って。ちょっとちょっと待って待って。ナイフナイフ。
They want to punish us!
来たぞ来たぞ。ほら。ほら。ほらほら。オッケー。こいつ戦わないですね。大丈夫？
This is so wrong. Right. At the same time, I know we can't escape. To just have a glimpse outside. The suppressor will understand.
鍵が必要。鍵が必要。入れる？これ。扉はないですね。内側に入る扉。こうなってくるとこっちしかないか。拷問部屋、ポーション。こういうの武器に使えそうですけどね。エンバーミングツール。何か書かれた紙。沈黙に耳を傾けろ。何がお前をここまで突き動かした？お前は何者だ？エンデラルに第一歩を踏み出した瞬間から何者になったかわかるか？お前は有益であり、眼見で腕力もあり、〇〇なものになった。端的に言えば預言者と呼ばれるものだ。つまり真実のお前自身とは真逆の存在だ。お前は自らをおとぎ話として語り直した。お前が本気でなりたかった主人公にまつわる物語だ。そしてお前のでっち上げを認めてくれる者たちを見つけ出した。それが一番重要な事柄じゃないのか。しかしお前は間違っている。何もかも間違っている。お前は惨めな輩だ。そうだろう。シリウスがお前の現状を知ったらなんて思うかな。 え、なんやろうね。夢落ちとかじゃないよね、このゲーム。もしかして。なんか自分がなりたかったものになんかこれクリアしたらなんかベッドの上とかじゃないよね。死ぬ寸前みたいな、なんか。ナロー系とかじゃないよね。ちょっとこれ、何これ。塩、小麦。あ、この辺なんかウィンターホールド大学みたいですね。ちょっともう調べたいだけなんだ。うわ、本取った。なんかいる。来た。うら。オッケー。まだいるぞ。どこにいる？ちょっと見えない。姿が見えないです。透明だ。いた。ほら、オッケー。透明化してきやがった。肺の下に死体が入ってしまった。あ、寝れる。下降りれる？これ入れますね。ノコギリ。上にも上がれる。どっちでしょうね。ポーション。何か書かれた紙。沈黙。これ一緒やない？これさっきと。あ、来たー。ちょっと強い武器来たー。私が使わせてもらいます。オッケー。肩パン。ここ臭くない？なんか本命。さっきの上と下の階段どっちだじゃあ。なんだじゃあ。死体がオーブンで焼かれてる。うん。ここはいけないのかな。じゃあ戻ろう。あ、これさっき入れなかった場所ですね。あ、弓持ってない？これ古代ノルドの弓取れない。お、剣来た。剣ポーション。だんだん装備が整ってまいりました。 後で返してくれるよね、俺の装備。オッケー、次上。セーブ。きたー。ドーン。大嵐しとこ
う。So cold. Maybe it wasn't such a good idea to go out. After all, I mean, yeah. Yes, the cell is small, but at least it's safe.
は
This is so wrong and right at the same time. I know we can't escape, but to just have a glimpse outside. The suppressor will understand.
雲出そう。オッケー。まだらきのこ。タレゴケ。しみどろ。タレゴケ。タレゴケ。タレゴケ。タレゴケ。タレゴケ。タレゴケ。タレゴケ。うわ、なんか吊るされてる。いい体してんな。ものすごい健康的な死体ですね。本当はもっとね、もうガリッガリじゃないとダメなんじゃない？なんか持ってる？開いてる。絶望。タレゴキもう取りすぎかな。これぐらいにしとくか、タレゴケは。骨の山。来てる？セーブ。一本道ですね。
Haven't we been here before? By the gods, everything here looks so similar. It's a damn maze. Oh really? We should never have left. This will be our doom.
何をびくついとんじゃ。
Oh no. No. Do you see it? All the cells. They're all empty. And there's blood. Oh no. There were people in there just like us. They didn't know their place either, and now they're dead. They've simply dissolved because they dared to disobey the suppressor. By the gods. This is what will happen to us too. I knew it was a mistake to leave in the first place. I just knew it.
あそこにポーション落ちてる。 サイコキネシスとか持ってたっけ俺。こっからいけんのかな。パン。マーカーはこっちになってるんですよね。あのポーション欲しい。普及品。普及品出だした。ない、何も。父さん。誰の父さん？俺の？それともこいつの？ちょっとどいてくれ。どいてくれ、ちょっと。来た。ちょっと待って、さっきの父さんはもしかして霊魂あるんじゃない？なんか嫌な予感する。ない。この奥ですね。ちょっと待って、セーブ。開かない。あれか。懺悔。なんか、トラップじゃないこれ。なんか代わりに物を置いた方がいいんじゃないこれ。ただそうだとしても、別になんか頭蓋骨はめる場所とかないもんね。なんかレバーある？レバーないね。裏側にあったりして。うお50。ハルケイ熱50。大丈夫か？ああ、来ましたね。あれ？ベーコン死んだ？もしかして。セーブ。お、なんだよあれは。鎖がある。鍵がある。ポーションもある。扉がある。素人。ロックピックはない。どうやって入った？そこ。普通に入れるの？そこ。入れない。じゃあレバー引きますか。ガチコーン。 アイテムに照準を合わせて E を押し付けるとアイテムの使いを動かすことができますよということですね。自由への鍵。多分これ取ると出るんでしょうね、多分ね、これ。代わりに置けと。うまいこと乗らないね。ああ、乗らない。乗ってくれない。これむずいよな。なんでこんな逆になるのと、これむずいね。心臓。ああ、落ちる。取ってみようか、これ。ですね、やっぱり。あれああ、いやいやいや。あら。何も乗ってないのに開いた。今だ。え、戻ってきたんじゃない？戻ってきてるやん。かっけー。アイテムはそのまんま？どういうこと？
What? Leave me alone! Suppress his punishment. It will be horrible.
どうしてそこまでこの抑圧者を恐れる？こちらには何も見えないぞ。だがここからの出口が絶対にあるはずだ。お前の正体がわからない。何者だ？私の一部か幻か。
No, you haven't. Because you're blind. The suppressor is here, in every single stone, in every bone, in every drop of blood, and yet you are too blind to see it. But I should have known. I mean, what can you expect from someone who has killed his entire family? I followed you because for a brief moment, you made me want to believe, and now you've dragged me into the abyss along with you.
自分の家族を皆殺し？どういうこと？お前は誰だ？なぜそんなことを知ってる？
Of course I'm a part of you, and you are a part of me. Isn't that obvious? But I should have known you wouldn't understand. You're too weak. You always were. No, there isn't. Just look at us. Look at what we are. We are the damned because we are trapped too deeply in the past. And that's why we do not deserve freedom.
何もないです。あ、開かない。さっきの場所ですね。え？寝ろってこと？もしかして今どういう状態？今 ミシャルアスを脱出するようになってますね。何をしても徒労に終わった。エイコーンと共に牢獄から出ようとしたが出口が存在しないのだ。ここから出られない理由は何だ。こいつを殺せってことかな、もしかして。それしかできないよね、今ね。できることといったらね。ちょっと寝てみますか、じゃあ。1時間寝ます。
Suppress his punishment. It will be horrible.
何ができる今。ちょっとセーブして。ほら。
Well, well. So you figured it out? Yes. I am what keeps you in this place. But was it blind rage that made you act, or have you truly understood who I am? Have you understood what drives you and determines your actions? The salt corrodes your skin, and the water filling your lungs is cold. But you still haven't found it, child, have you?
どこ？レベルアップ。どうしようかな。体力かな、やっぱり。誰あれ固まってない？太陽の聖堂の資料所にいますね、今。アーク？装備品がない。セーブ。あ、ジェスパーだ。何やってんだ、ジェスパー。なんだこれ。
Oh, hey. Good to see you awake. How are you feeling?
大丈夫そうだ、ここは。疲れたよ、ここはどこだ。一行の他のみんなはラン王、カリア、監督官バルタルはどこだ。
Good question. The room was empty when I came here. Actually, that's quite weird now that you mention it. The entire temple seemed kind of deserted. But, probably a ceremony or something like that. Now, tell me, how are you holding up? I heard this trial's quite the feat. Apparently, some of the novices never wake up again.
大丈夫そうだ、ここは。
In the temple, the curarium to be precise. You were brought here when you were traveling with that Ixon guy. I think the others are already awake, but I didn't want to leave you here, so I thought I'd just stay. I mean, hey, you are a keeper of the first sigil now, aren't you? I believe congratulations are in order.
ありがとう。
Don't mention it. Bad, though, that this keeperness won't get you anywhere. Do you know why? Because you're pathetic. Simply pathetic.
なんで？
I said you are pathetic. At first we believed it would be more exciting this time. But now that we've seen the new prophet, our hopes are gone. You're a joke.
A nobody who let his only friend kick the bucket.
As if you'd ever accept that. You humans are always so damn persistent, aren't you? Why? Why can't you just let go?
Because in the end, you are powerless, just as all those before you. And you, prophet, you are the biggest joke of all.
You are nothing but an urchin.
A weakling.
もっとなじって。
And a murderer.
And that is why you will burn. All of you. The cleansing will happen, and there's nothing you can do to stop it.
つまりお前が黒幕ということか。なぜこんなことを。そしてこちらに何をした。
What have you done to us? You are so naive. The world is an interplay of cause and effect, and the only logical consequence of your existence is annihilation. That's the way it was, and that's the way it's going to be. But enough of the banter, urchin. We wanted to meet you, and so we did, even though the result is rather sobering. Now wake up. Keep on stumbling through the mist.
Eh? 誰だ横にいるのは。 さっきと同じ場所。カリアか。
Thank Malphus. I was starting to think I was the only one. How are you? You look exhausted.
その夢を見てたんだ。悪夢を。笑って信じられないほど衝撃的な体験をしてね。気にしないでくれ。心配をかけてすまない。ありがとう。悪夢を見てたんだ。
You did. That's probably one of the after effects of the potion, but it will pass, I'm sure of it. But it's good to see the Grandmaster was right after all. I woke up just a few hours earlier, and he was here in the meantime. He didn't doubt for a single second that you would make it. But I suppose mutual congratulations are in order. We made it. We passed the trial.
これで我々は万人ということになるのか？
Almost, yes. All that is left to do is to take the oath, and then Grandmaster Aranthiel will exalt us to the keepers of the first sigil. Speaking of whom, he also told me some things while you were asleep. About the Pyreans, about these dreams, and of course about this cycle. This is so bizarre, really. At first we're told out of nowhere that the gods have died, and now humanity is on the brink of extinction. This is a lot to take in.
ライトボーンの死は人類が望み得る中で最良の事件だ。なるほど、あなたはどう思う？このサイクルや浄化に関して。
Hard to say. I never had those dreams the Grandmaster talked about, even though I'm magically gifted. But then again, I always had the feeling that the Red Madness was more than an ordinary disease. Well, I suppose all of this explains a lot. At least now I can understand why the Grandmaster was willing to break all the traditions of the Order just to get you exalted to be a keeper. According to him, most of our battle against the cycle will stand or fall with you.
彼みたいに自分に疑いを持っていなければと思うよ。正直、自分に何があったのかも全然理解できてないところなんだ。
Yes, I believe that. It's a great responsibility you've been given. And as impressive as your skills are, I would not want to change places with you.
次は何があるんだ？
Well, as I said, we both have to take the holy oath. You should talk to the Grandmaster as soon as you're ready. He's waiting for you in the Emporium.
私たち二人、ダン王はどうなったんだ？
Right. Dunwar. The apothecary examined him about an hour ago, and it doesn't look good. It's likely that he'll never wake up again.
ああ、もう少し自制ができていればダン王にとって結果が違ったものになってたかもしれない。あいつは視野の狭いバカだった。試練に合格していたらその方が驚きだ。彼は死ぬのか？死んで当然というほどではないだろう。あの薬を飲んだからってこと？なんかあれみたいですね。ドラゴンエイジのオーデンになるためにね、ダークスポーンの血を飲まないといけないみたいなありましたよね。失敗したら死ぬみたいなね。ああ、もう少しどっちでしょうね。 1と3どっちがいいんですかね。1でいくか。
He was impulsive, yes. But to some extent, I can understand why he was the way he was. You know, Dunwar was one of those people who tried to gild their insecurity with boastful behavior. The reality is that he was the last of his bloodline, and his faith in the path and his destiny as a keeper were all that he had left. And who knows? Maybe he would have been a great help to the Order with the right guidance. But I guess Master Bartar's revelation was just too much for him. It's hard to be told that everything you've lived for was a lie.
3つの魂、もっとカリアのことを知る。人柄、君はあまりこの件でショックを受けていないようだが、そのライトボーンの死についてだが、ラン王は彼の一族の最後の一人だったのか。何この人柄って。あれかな、有効度が高かったりすると出んのかな。
Well, maybe I just don't show it as much. But yes, in a way, you're probably right. I suppose that's mainly due to the fact that to me, as opposed to Dunwar, the Order always stood for an idea. And an idea doesn't die with the one who first thought of it. Funny that the Grandmaster said nearly the same thing during the exaltation. Dunwar would have considered it blasphemy.
ライトボーンとその理想は何千人もの命を犠牲にしてこなかったような唇で話すんだな。彼らは君が話していたような慈悲深い存在ではなかったぞ。これしかないの選択肢。下にもなんかあるみたいな感じですけども。バグってんじゃないこれ。また。
That's true. A lot of crimes were committed during the Lightborn's reign, and I don't want to minimize that. But I also think a lot of those crimes were unavoidable, so to speak. Imagine you're the king of a small island, and one day your realm gets attacked by a fleet of Scarab Reavers. The invasion catches you completely off guard, and within a few hours, the Reavers have advanced to the farmland, just a few feet from your city's main gates. And before you know it, you have to make a decision. Will you use the time that remains to entrench your army within the city's walls to have a better chance of surviving a siege? Or do you send them into the field to fight the Reavers there, knowing that there is only a slight chance to save the farmers, but a big risk that you will lose both the city and the farmers?
農地で決戦を挑む。皆殺しにしたら農民の地に手がまみれることになるだろうからな。都市で守りを固める。わずかな数の農民を救うよりも、半島全体をより確実に救う方が優先順位だ。優先順位が上だ。まあそうですね。まあ、こっちは下が現実的ですかね、やっぱり。どっちが好みなんでしょうね、この人の。まあ、さっきの話ぶりで言ったら下ですよね。これはよくわかんないですよ。農民の地に手がまみれることになるだろうからなって。農民を救うってことこれ。下ですかね。はい。
That's one way to see it, yes. But what if your foray would have succeeded? What if you could have prevented the massacre in the farmlands? What I'm trying to say is, it doesn't matter what you do. There will be people who will despise you for your decision. If your attempt to rescue the farmers fails, you will be accused of having acted blindly and idealistically. And if you just stay in the city, they will say you didn't even try. Of course, there's a small chance the foray might work, but should decisions like that really be made as if they were a game of dice? As I said, I don't mean to absolve the Lightborn of their crimes, but I'd wager my left hand that they had a lot of similar decisions to make.
はい。面白い考え方をするんだな。ところで、ダン王が儀式の場で口にしていたことについて聞きたい。君のことを魔女呼ばわりしていたが、あれは一体どういう意味だと。
I knew the question would come eventually. I suppose the answer depends on whether you're in the mood for some gloomy talk. Sooner or later, you'll hear it from someone else anyway, so why not from me first?
話したくないってこと？話してくれ。
As you wish. Where should I start? Maybe with the fact that I don't remember anything that happened before my 6th winter. I don't know where I was born, and I never got to know my parents. I wish I knew.
え？
What I do know, though, is that the first memory I have is of waking up in the middle of some village. It was dark, and I felt dizzy and, I don't know, empty? That's probably the best way to describe it. I eventually found the strength to get up and look around, and, well, that's when I realized what was actually going on around me.
何があったんだ？
The entire village. It had been destroyed. There were corpses everywhere. Men, women, children. And the houses had been crushed as if some mad god had rampaged through the streets there. And it had all just happened hours before because the destruction was still fresh. Whatever it was, I didn't have much time to think about it. As soon as I got up, I saw 3 riders coming through the smoke. One of them got off his horse, ran towards one of the corpses, and started screaming something in my direction. Then I felt a blow on the back of my head, and I lost consciousness. By the name of the sun, it's strange to talk about it like this. It's been so long, but the memory feels as if it had happened yesterday.
どうしてそいつらは君を攻撃したんだ？分かった、信頼してくれてありがとう。口にするのは楽でなかったろう。
It's okay. Anyway, it turned out that the riders were men from the village who had gone hunting. They must have observed the whatever it was from the distance and ridden back to the village. At least I think that's how it went. I guess I'll never find out. The reason they thought I was somehow involved is that the village priest found me a couple of days before it happened near a shrine in the wilderness. Apparently, I was wearing torn clothing, and no matter what the apothecary tried, he couldn't wake me up from my comatose sleep. And it seems that made the writers think I was some kind of witch child, or unholy beast, whichever you prefer.
本気で彼らは6歳の子供が村全体を皆殺しにしたと信じたのか？そんなの馬鹿げてる。
For you, maybe. For them, as simple people, it was probably the best explanation they had. And think about it, it's not that far off. A motherless child who neither talks nor breathes steadily is found abandoned on the roadside and has a strange mark on her face. They leave to go hunting, and when they come back, they find their village in ruins with that foundling child being the only survivor. You have to admit, it's not that much of a stretch, even if those men hadn't been superstitious farmers.
生まれつきなんですかね、そのタトゥーは。
Probably. Truth be told, I try not to think about it too much. And actually, it doesn't matter, because I somehow managed to get away before they could do anything. I even made it to Ark all by myself, which didn't turn out to be much of an improvement in the end, because I was pathless.
君はアンダーシティに運ばれてきたのか？
Yes. Thinking about it now, I actually wonder how I made it through my time down there. But maybe that's one of the advantages of being a child. You don't think. You just act. Still, the winters down there were cruel, and if Master Tyrus hadn't found and taken care of me, I probably wouldn't have made it through my second year.
マスター・テイラス、君の養父はオーダーの番人だったのか。
Yes, otherwise I would not be here. He saw me, and he knew what he had to do, is how he put it. Of course, the Order wasn't too happy about a pathless child in the Scuola, just as some aren't happy about you being here. But Tyrus was a highly regarded man, and that's why they let it slide.
そして君の養い親は一目君を見て養子にすることを決めたと。その正直言ってあまりにできすぎた話にしか聞こえないんだが、どうして今のオーダーは道なき輩を異界に受け入れることにこんな熱心なんだ。おまけに二人ともこちらの希望でもないみたいじゃないか。
That's right, we do, but we are both still pathless, and that disqualifies us according to the holy verses. I guess now you understand why I was never as connected to Malphas's teaching as Dunwar was. To some of the keepers, I am still an outcast, and no matter what I do, I always will be. It does, yes. But then, he had lost both his wife and daughter 5 years before he found me, so maybe I was some kind of substitute. I don't know. But in the end, it doesn't matter. I owe him everything. He was a good man, and that's all that matters.
あれ、何もないんですけど選択肢。
Yes, and now I'm here.
やっぱり消えてましたね、やっぱ
Here
り。
we've reached the end of my impressive
う
tale.
わ
I hope you liked it.
大丈夫これ消えてるの選択肢。君は村の漁師の娘じゃない。それは保証しよう。マスター・テイラスに何があった？今彼はどこに？つまり君がその村を破壊した張本人だという話をダン王は本当だと信じて受け取っていいのか？
Gone. He was very old, and there was nothing anyone could do about it. But I'd prefer not to talk about it, if you don't mind. No, I guess I'm not. He does, yes, and he's not alone in his opinion. One of those hunters recognized me in the market my first year as a novice, and you can imagine that it was easy pickings for those who were already against my presence in the Order. From then on, they added names to the derogatory stares. Demon Child, Witch, whatever they could come up with.
ああ、君は才能と知性を兼ね備えておまけに可愛い。他の見習いが君を羨むには十分すぎるほどの理由があると。これ絶対そこの下にもう一個あるね。だって矢印出てるもんこれ。この消えんのなんとかしてほしいよな。君の技量は目にしてるし、試練を唯一合格している。彼らが君にあんな風に接する一番の理由は知っておいて他にないだろう。あと一個絶対あるわこれ、ここに出ない。ただどういう文言かわかんないんでちょっと怖くて押せないですね。これにしとくか。
Yes, maybe. You know what's funny? To some extent, I'm glad to be who I am. That way, people just leave me alone, and that gives me more time to focus on what's important, on my goals.
目標一体何なんだ？
Several, but I'd say that's enough of the gloomy stories, don't you think? There will be plenty of time for chatter in the future. Maybe.
ダン王は彼の一族の最後の一人だったのか？
Yes. All of the Dalmordans fell victim to the great flesh maggot plague of 8215. Actually, it was almost sad to see him running around and boasting about his nobility, though everyone knew that without the help of the Order, he would have probably ended up living in a shack in the Undercity. If you can call that living. You should. It's already late, but if you want, I can show you the most important places in the temple before you go to the Emporium. What do you think?
申し出ありがたいがこちらは一人で十分だ。ありがたい。
Good. Then get your gear from the chest by your bed and we'll go.
この服いいね。エロいな。こいつか？死ぬのかなこいつ。すべて取る。
Now then, let's go.
ちょっと待って装備させて。ちょっと待って、ちょっと違う。バックパックと、ちょっとセーブやね。はよ。
Yes?
仲間にならないかなこの人。
Alright, this is the sanctum. It's a place of silence and prayer, and also where we'll be exalted later.
You just wait and see.
Where
Fucking
is this
sissy.
supposed to lead?
Bloody weather.
Okay, I think you've seen this place before. We call this part of the temple the Chronicum, and in here is gathered the knowledge of the Order, written down in books and parchments. Plus, all of the experiments and research on artifacts and magic is done here. So it's a place you'll probably see often in the near future. Ah, and just below the Chronicum is the temple smithy. You should go there if you need equipment. Over there, that's the Scuola and the quarters, where both the keepers and the novices live. There's also a training room where everything from swordplay to marksmanship can be trained and taught. You will find some skilled teachers there. Well, I think that's about it. You've already been to the Emporium, and I assume to the Eye of the Gods as well. I suggest you speak to the Grandmaster as soon as you're ready to take the oath.
わかった。どうするつもりだ。
Prepare myself, probably. Now walk blessed. I will see you soon.
あれ、うわぁ、消えてますね。お気に入りが。縦がこうです。2番ですね。斧。3何やったっけ？弓か。4は真意。OK。トレーニングとかしてもらえんの？じゃあ早速行きますか。他にできることないよね。 ケー。あ、錬金できる。ちょっと熱上がりすぎてるんでちょっと飲んどくか。アンブロシアを。OK。どこに行けばいいんですか？上だ。
Walk blessed.
And you actually believe this could work? It sounds absurd.
I don't believe I know. The mercenary, he might not be the shining knight of Castle Starsound, but he's better than most of your men. I want him, and you will need to convince your true Chesser of it.
Is that so? Very well, I will convince her. You will hear from me.
I hope so.
なんか喋ってる。なんだなんだ。
Prophet, good to see you. How do you feel?
まるで新しく生まれ落ちたみたいな感じだ。最もひどい頭痛と心の中をぐちゃぐちゃにされた感覚を別にすればの話だが、儀式で命を落とす可能性があると言ってくれなかったな。また同じように隠し事をしたらその時にはそちらのために働くのをやめにさせてもらう。これですね。
Oh, what? So little confidence in yourself? I knew you would pass. If I had doubted your abilities, even to the slightest, I would have never spoken out for you. In any case, all that is left to do now is to recite the oath. Then we will finally deal with the more urgent matters.
何について誓いを立てる必要がある？亡き者となった神々か、オーダーに対する忠誠心か。分かったことだ。
None of it, you'll see. The ceremony needs a little preparation, 1 day at least. Come back then. Even if it hurts to lose more time, the cleansing approaches, I can feel it. Just this night I had another of the dreams. People I knew, including you. But these people weren't themselves. There was something else, and it spoke through them. They mocked us and said our struggle against the cycle was pointless. It was peculiar. I believe that these beings are connected to the cycle. They must be the ones who cause it.
興味深いな。こちらも同じ夢を見たと。
You did? That is interesting. It must be related to our roles as emissaries. Maybe there is a connection between us.
こいつらは何者あるいは何なんだ？
None. Maybe they are demons or magical entities of some kind, but they are different from everything I know. In any case, if they are indeed responsible for the cycle, they are our enemies. That's what matters for now. Come back tomorrow for the ceremony.
あなたは非常に長い期間投獄されている。これさっき聞いたやん、これね、前ね。
Yes. Why do you ask? They did. What are you getting at? A fair point. But in the future... So, yes, my time in the prison was hard. Ironically enough, that was the last thing I had expected, you know. For me, it was memories. They reminded me that I was more than this deprived creature. I especially felt that in the cloister with Nara's better. Our mission, my responsibility. What would it... In fact, this is precisely what is missing in the... Yes.
聞きましたね。
Walk blessed, prophet.
あれコンスタンティンいないね。一日待てと。じゃあ修練場行ってみようか。なんか訓練してくれるらしいんで。
Walk blessed.
.居住エリア修練場こっちだ。
Well met.
Have you heard? Apparently the Blue Islands Coalition sent an emissary here to Enderal.
どこだろう。
Despite the wars, they are
修
bold.
練場ってどこだ。
Gotta give them that.
No one who ever caught sight of him.
居住エリアの中かな。下はプールじゃなかった。違うね、やっぱりね。なんか前はなんかここはお前がいる場所じゃないとか言われてましたけど、言われなくなりましたね、入ったから。何もない。え
There you are. Here, a letter for you.
謎の手紙。何これ、配達人。もしかして遺産入ってんじゃない。遺産10ペニー渡す。
What? Oh, that's very generous of you. Thank you. Safe travels, and may his light guide you.
いつでも最後の日がごとく手紙に目を通す。何これ。謎の手紙や。お前を見てるぞみたいな手紙だったらどうしよう。試練に合格したそうじゃないか。おめでとう。友へ。万人の赤マントとお高く止まった態度を俺がどう感じてるか知ってるだろうが、それでも君の常任を祝わない限り俺も枕を高くして眠れないってもんだ。神聖な任務の間で時間が取れたならアーク西門の旧監視塔で会おうじゃないか。ジェスパーからですね。あれ、あいつ船でも別の場所へ行くとか言ってなかった？全然行く気配ないんですけど。 後ろなんですよね。下かな。あ、これ
This is holy ground, Outlander.
あ、まあ言われて
You
ま
do
すね。
not belong here.
なんだ。下ここあ、ここだ。こ
Did you get
こだ。さすがにこの時間は誰もいないか。スキルトレーニングとかしてくれんのかな。誰もいない。
Who are you?
あ、カリア。こんなとこにいたのか。え、ここがその場所？見習い。
Who are you?
May his light guide you.
What? Blessed.
喋れな。
Walk blessed.
ここ火事になってるやん、ここ。何があったんだ。実験失敗。今行ってもいいのかな、ジェスパーのとこに。まだ時間あると思うから。西門。西門って正面の方かな。あ、武器庫、熟練。なんかいいアイテム入ってんのかな、これ。入れない。あ、エンポリウム地下室。太陽の聖堂。アンチ室。敵いそう。イオラさんを呼ぶんだ。いでよ。なんで？あれ？大嵐がないぞ、大嵐が。すべてですよね。なんで大嵐がないの？あった。何このまがまがしい雰囲気は。嫌がった。来い。すごい。凶暴化した。やばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばい。凶暴化してる、凶暴化してる。オラオラオラオラオラ。死ぬ死ぬ死ぬ死ぬ死ぬ死ぬ。凶暴化したネズミに殺される。 ほら経験値150ってめっちゃ強いやんこいつ。入らない方がいいねこれ。殺されるわネズミに。これはこの場所がその敵強いのか、それともそのメインストーリーを進めたことによって敵が強い敵に置き換えられたのか、どっちなんでしょうね。後者だったら厳しいよこれ。ちょっとやめた方がいいかな。はい、ここ巻物がいっぱいある。お、エターナの矢、あ、いいですね。エルフの矢ですね、これ。強いやん。このレバーあれかな。ああ、そうですね。ちょっと、こんなとこ入るつもりなかったんですけどね。ちょっと暗すぎてもう草ですねこれ。全然見えない。うわ、なんだあれ。ちょっとセーブ。何これ。やばそうな匂いがプンプンする。開けてみますか。あ、扉に触れると全身がなんか総気立つような、なんとか感覚の襲われた。扉は全く動かない。まだやめとけって感じですよね、多分ね。お前のレベルじゃ手に負えねえぜみたいな、そんなメッセージが出ましたね。やめとこう。まだまだ俺が知らないところがたくさんあるね。ポーションの質が上がったのは多分俺のレベルでしょうね、多分ね。スカイリムでもそうだったな。上質の鋼の兜。この辺はまあちょっとコンパニオンとかにも着せれるんで、ちょっと積極的に拾っていこう。後で倉庫に突っ込めばいいんで。ちょっと会場が低いのがね、お金貯めまくって、ちょっと会場のあれを取らないといけないですね。お金がね、全然たまらないんですよ。どっかに100万円ぐらい入ってないかな、箱。頭蓋骨、意外と使える頭蓋骨。 帰ろう。この高さ死ぬやろね多分。みんな疲れてるな。
Yes.
ちょっとジェスパーに会いに行きますか。じゃあちょっとここにいらないやつ全部ぶち込もう。もっといっぱい置いてほしいよこれ。全然違う攻撃力。これ装備しよう。29。カブトはネズミの方が弱いけどセットボーナスがな。まああんまセットボーナスがこだわらない方がいいかな。これあんまこだわりすぎるとねアップグレードできないもんね。これいきます。じゃあこれつけてもネズミはもういいや。コンパニオンに装備させよう。オッケー。見た目もなんかかっこ悪いしねこれ。石炭、頭蓋骨、OK、OK と。なんか逆になってない？本を閉じてなんか始まってますよね。これバグってますねこれ。お、いいねこの兜。お、いいね、顔が見える。いいですね、かっこいい。渋いわこのキャラ。矢筒がダサかったんで今までの。これがいいですね。鋼鉄の矢筒ダサすぎですよねあれ。西門は看板から正面地区に行けば近いと思う。
It just doesn't work, Master, no matter how hard I try.
Yes, and there you have the problem. You try.
I'm afraid.
これやね、指紋前。ここが西門でしょ。ここの近くだと思うんですよね多分。暗すぎる。どっちだ？こっちか。
Sir?
旅人。
Hello. Walk blessed.
なんかあるのそれ。
Trade? Huh. Well, I guess it depends on what you need.
牽制。何これ。
May his light guide you.
そういや、レベル上がったよね。ちょっと本読んどこう。弁論の。OK。
Monsieur?
ジェスパー、どこだ、ジェスパーは。にやけ面のジェスパーは。
Some shifts never end.
ダリウス。あれ、どこで会うって言ってた？西門近くの西門のアーク西門の旧監視塔で会おう。これクエスト、これか。マーカーついてない。アーク西門のこれだよね、監視塔だよね。奥か。
Monsieur? Yes? Yes?
How am I supposed to pay that much?
Monsieur? Yes?
今からどっか夕方になったらここに一瞬出たけど、なんだったの？もう一回行って、もう一回。
Monsieur?
もう一回行って。夕方になったらここに戻ってこよう。じゃあ今いないってこと？盗み。どこで時間潰すかな。じゃあ自分の家戻るか。あれ、これファストトラベルできない。さて
My sir?
こっちか。とりあえずどうしようかな。一緒にどっか行こうって言われてもな、嫌やしな。で、その入隊式を先に終わらしたいんで、とりあえず一回昼にしてみますか。まだなんか更新されない？準備が整うのが待つって書いてるの。多分整ったら多分来るんでしょう、多分更新が。じゃあ夕方にします。よし、ぐれー。 松明じゃなくて
Morales blessings,
看
my
板
friend.
看板
Just where did I put it?
こちらあいるセーブマーカーついてます
Ah, there you are. Glad you made it. So, how was it? I heard quite some stories about this trial, and was never sure what to make of it.
思ってたのと違ったよところでまだアークにいるのか綺麗行きの船に乗りたがってると思ってたんだが思ってたより簡単だったそちらはどうだ綺麗行きの船は捕まえたがってたと思ったんだがどっちがいいんでしょうねまだお前いんのかよみたいな感じでちょっとあんまいい印象取られないかねこれこれにしますか
Yeah, I changed my mind.
え
Come, let's go upstairs. It'll be worth it.
仲間になれよお前どうしたえここで喋るの話せない手がなんか詰まってますねはよ上がれはよスタックしてるやん先行くぞじゃあ
There we are. Wait a second. So, wine or pipe?
ワインとパイプワインがいい
Termatralian brandy, vintage 8190. A real treasure. Consider it a congratulatory gift for passing the trial.
おはいあそんなモーションがあったのね
Nothing better than a good pipe and a nice sight to go along with it. It's always sad to see how few people can truly appreciate these things.
パイプが
Anyway,
パイプが良かった
tell
の
me, my
か
friend, what is it that drives you? I've been asking that myself since we met. I mean, it's not like anyone's forcing you to play errand boy for Orenthiel, is there? And with your abilities, you could make a fortune as a mercenary. Not to mention the danger you put yourself in. Securing the excavation site, passing the trial, they certainly haven't been easy on you so far.
今この光の当たりがいいですねわからない重要人物として扱ってもらえるのはオスティアンにいた頃の自分を考えれば好ましい境遇の変化ではあるこの浄化の話が真実なら立場は同じだ戦いを挑むなら手を貸してもいい難しい質問だこちらはまだその答えを見つけようとしているところなんだからこれでいきますか
Makes sense. In any case, it's interesting to see how you've gotten from being a magically gifted refugee to the center of all this. Kind of reminds me of a woman I used to travel with, Alicia. No matter where she went, she always ended up in the eye of the storm.
どんな経緯で彼女と旅をすることに
We got hired for the same job. Usually I work better on my own, but this partnership was refreshing in every aspect. It felt good to know someone's got your back for a change, especially with the kind of work I do. Which is why we decided to stick together after that first job. And it went great, at least initially. She just cared too much, you know? Yeah, she was a mercenary, but she only ever picked the jobs where she thought she could help people, or at least do no damage. As you can imagine, that doesn't always work out in my profession, and whenever it didn't, she really took it to heart. It was sad, if you think about it, really.
恋人同士だったと受け取っていいかどれだけ長いこと二人で行動していたんだ人助けをしたいならどうして彼女は傭兵になったんだろう
We traveled together and we had sex, so yes, according to most people's definition of it, we were a couple.
どれだけ長いこと二人で行動してたんだ？
That was, let me think, about 3 years. Yeah, we went to Araziel, Kira, Arkwend, and one time we even fought a group of petrified on Millet.
3年でそんな
She
移動
fought
で
as
きる？
ardently as she lived. I don't know how I would have survived that fight without her.
臨時を旅したみたいな感じじゃない？さっきのなんかキラアラジールみたいなね。大陸だよね。人助けをしたいならどうして彼女は傭兵になったんだ？
Oh, several reasons. First of all, she was primarily a traveling healer, and used the money she got from those jobs to sustain herself. Secondly, Lycia wasn't all selflessness. She wanted to help people, yeah, but she also wanted to make experiences, I guess. Live like an eagle, love like a madman, and dream like a god. A bit cheesy, yeah, but that was her credo.
別れた理由は？
Well, we were simply too different. I guess that's what it comes down to. Let's face it, I'm a pathetic white knight, and an even worse world savior. Lycia and I, we were just bound to clash. We were lovers, then friends, then lovers again, and so on and so forth. Ultimately, that was just too much for me. Too extreme. Too absorbing.
つまり彼女はその本気の恋愛を求めたわけか。
Love as she defined it, yeah. Had it been for her, we would have married after that first night.
で、あなたは何を望んでた？
That's a long story. Not one that puts me in a favorable light. At least if you're like most people. Let's save that for another time.
二人は別れたというわけだ。
Split up. Yeah, that's one way to put it. But anyway, enough about me. What about you? Has there ever been someone in your life? Or have you always been the lone wolf?
誰も少なくとも今はまだ。ああ、確かにいたにはいた。そうかもしれないし、そうじゃないかもしれない。関係ないだろう。限界の意味。どれがいいんでしょうね。これにしとく？これにしてみようか。
Oh my, is that how you think of me? Can't two good-looking adventurers have a nice chat on a beautiful evening without implications? But jokes aside, I think I know what you're trying to say. And as attractive as you are, I'm afraid I have to pass.
これ俺が女キャラだった時のセリフじゃない、これ。つまり付き合ってる相手がいると考えていいんだな。酒場で話してた。ああ、あれね。なんか猫みたいななんかね、化粧してる人ですよね。なら男に興味はないってことだな。酒場で話してた女性か。
Samara? No, I don't know. Maybe the entire thing with Lycia was enough for me. Sex is fine, but I guess I'm just not naive enough for anything else anymore. Love, love, love. People have such lofty expectations these days, really. Sometimes I think it would help us all to admit that there isn't that much that separates us from the apes.
一応名前あったんだ、あの人。なんか怪しいなんか女みたいな名前じゃなかった、あの NPC。サマラではなかったよね。しがらみになるような関係を求めているなんて誰が言った？すまないが要点がつかめない。こちらを魅力的だと思うが手を出す気はないってことか。どっちがいいんでしょうね。 れにしときますか、じゃあ。
You say what's on your mind, I'll give you that. But as attractive as you are, it just wouldn't feel right. I don't know why. Now, come on. Let's not make this unnecessarily awkward, shall we? We're here, and we're having a good talk. Isn't that enough for the moment? Why don't you tell me a little more about this trial? I heard you passed it together with that quiet girl, Kalia. What's she like? I've heard some stories about her. That's just life, I think. There comes a point when you've done all you can. My. We've certainly lost track of time, haven't we? I really need to hit the hay for a couple hours now. I'll have to go look for some new work tomorrow. And I've heard about a nobleman who's looking for a sellsword. That is, if Arenthiel or old Bushybeard doesn't have a new job for me by then. Say what you want about them. Their pay is beyond generous. I'll see you around, my friend.
何だったの一体これ。てっきり仲間になるのかなと思ったんですけどね。
Huh? What? You mean the living dead, the Watirs everywhere, the frenzied civilians? I'd say this country's seen better times. But at least something happens. It makes this place less boring.
じゃあ行きます。そろそろ準備できたかな。太陽聖堂。まだできてない。居住エリアで寝るか。
This is holy ground, Outlander. You don't belong here.
Ah, I thought... Well, never mind.
Huh?
Who are you?
You. Good to see you.
This is holy ground, Outlander. You do not belong here.
俺のベッドないの？あ、ここいいの？ここ。あ、ここ取っていいですね。多分俺の部屋でしょうね、多分ここ。それやったら魔法の箱置いといてほしいな。ちょっと巻物が使わずに溜まってるんで、これちょっと使っちゃおう。
This just doesn't make any sense. Why can't it ever be easy?
お、貸金庫の鍵がありますね。トゥルヒセスに。え？あ、違う鍵ですね。後で取り行こう。じゃあここトゥルフィセスさんの部屋なん？これ明日の朝まで8時13、11。来たー。他に金庫ない？金欲しいでござる。金取れますね。盗みじゃない。 貸金庫の鍵ない？貸金庫の鍵。この辺行ったでしょ。あ、アメジスト。ポーション。
Their shouts of joy resounded clear and loud, wonderful and bright, from high up in the sky. A light shone down on another world. See it shine, the crimson star. It led us to
オッケー。じゃあ行きますか。
Well met.
An outlander. What are you doing in this part of the city? Shouldn't you be... I don't...
あ、違う、間違えた。間違えた。
Finally, come with me.
怖っ。ずいぶんきついこと言うな。
Forget about it. There. Climb the stairs. Go to the statue and speak with the Grand Master. No idle talking, no stupid gazing. Right?
始まってる始まってる。セーブですね。
Very well. The entire third and fourth sigils are gathered in there, so show some respect. And now, walk blessed, brother.
段が多ければ多いほどな。偉いの。万人志願者。あれ刈谷かな。
It is time. Come forward, prophet. I know what you are feeling. Mistrust. For it is the first time in the history of the Order that a stranger will receive the holy consecration. You consider it a treason against our charter, and therefore against us all. And indeed, it is true that traditions have strengthened the Order. We have ruled this land for millennia, and for millennia we have prevailed. And I know that what happened 2 years ago has unsettled you. Yes, we are in a crisis. Yes, our foundation seems to be shattered. And now you believe that I profane even what little is left by consecrating a pathless one. But you are wrong. It was always people who have given strength to the Order. People like you and me. Yes, we did serve the Lightborn, but because they embodied an idea. The idea of peace through stability. And even now, after their demise, we will pursue this idea. We are facing a threat that endangers the world as we know it. And to fight it, we need one thing above all others, the readiness to make sacrifices for the greater good. This man, like Novice Sakarish, has shown this readiness. He is talented and has a gift, and thus carries responsibility. But instead of running from this responsibility, he faced it and found us. Consecrated ones, repeat my words. This is the day when my old me dies away. For today, I receive the sigil.
今日この日こそ古き私が死を迎える日、そして魔文を受け取る日。
This is the day when my old me dies away. For today I receive the sigil.
From now on, I live to protect by sword and mind the path, my land, and those who are without strength.
これより私の生は剣と心を持って道、そして地、そして力なき者を守護するためのものとなります。
From now on, I live to protect, by sword and mind, the path, my land, and those who are without strength.
Until death absolves me from my duty.
死がその義務から私を解き放つまで。
Until death absolves me from my duty.
Thus, you are elevated to keepers of the first sigil. Rise. Now let us all recite the holy words. Thou art my light, my glimmer at the horizon. Thy name is my sacrament, and thy path I will honor in life as in death.
May your light guide
me. Leave now, brothers and sisters, and rest. We will need our strength. Go and get your armor at the temple's forge. After that, meet me in the Emporium. There's news.
この魔文の異界とは何だ?
Ranks. After a novice has passed the trial, he is raised into the first sigil, and over the course of years, if he proves to be worthy, into higher ranks, up to the fourth sigil, which is held by the Truchessa and the Grandmaster, me.
あ、20集まりましたね。これでおしまいか。もう私はオーダーの番になれたのか。
Of the first sigil, yes. Our masters will teach you. Our smiths will equip you. That is all that I wanted.
ならまた後ほど。
Walk blessed.
You just wait and see, fucking sissy.
あ、オプショナル。
Walk blessed.
浄化とサイクルについてさらなる情報を収集するために団長はエンポリウムで私と次の行動の方向性について話し合いたいそうだ。聖堂の鍛冶師から万人の征服を受け取る。
Walk blessed, prophet.
ちょっとカリアと話してみようか。
And that's it. It feels strange.
何についてだ？万人であることについてどういう意味か。
Yes, kind of. You know, for the past 7 years, I have lived for this moment. And now I'm here. It's peculiar. Anyhow, let's talk when there's something new to talk about. Walk blessed, brother.
Now, good pipe of peace, will you? Jesus, why is that
ちょっと待って、あいつちょっと近づいてきてない？ちょっとまだ俺制服受け取ってないんで近づいてこないで。
Work, work, work.
あ、神聖なるオーダーのなんちゃら。この下だ。武器庫かな。 兜が勝手に外されてますね。
That's beyond me.
お、武器庫に入れるようになった。
Now, if it isn't the notorious prodigy, Alder Stronghand, blacksmith of the Holy Order by my path. Pleasure to meet you.
天才ってなんかちょっともうちょっとなんか言い方なかったんですかね。装備品を購入したい。団長の色はここで私の鎧を受け取ることができるそうだが。
Ah, right. The highly debated new keeper. You suddenly have caused some uproar. I'll give you that. So, robes, mail, or plate?
もちろん重装です。プレートアーマーです。
Fine, here you go. And no matter what you think of all this, wearing this armor is an honor. Get that into your head. Most of us had to wait decades for it.
OK。お、全身もらった。ラッキー。万人の衣？何売ってんの？
Sure. You'll have to pay normally, though. As much as the Grandmaster favors you, metal and work don't come for free.
鍵開けある？鍵開け。会場達人ありますね。OK。
Walk blessed.
どれどれ？めっちゃかっこいいやつでしょ。うわ、万人のブーツ強いね、やっぱり。腕甲31。うわ、めっちゃ強いな。これはもう全身つけるしかないですね。あ、そうか。万人の兜。衣って何？マントかな、もしかして。装備できんの？あ、いいですね。きたー。万人だった、万人。めっちゃかっこいいやん。クリア装備でしょ、これもう。完全に。強化するには何がいるの、これ。素材。うわ、何これ。どうやって作るの、これ。溶鉱炉ない？影のインゴットでね。ここにない？あったらパクるんだけどな。置いてないですか、ここに。影鉱のインゴット。影鉱売ってんの、ここで。
Sure. You'll have to pay normally, though. As much as the Grandmaster favors you, metal and work don't come for free.
売ってない。強化できないですね、じゃあ。
Walk blessed.
影鉱だよね。鋼じゃないよね。何この影鉱って。強化できないんじゃダメですね。ちょっと後で溶鉱炉でちょっと影鉱のインゴットどうやって作れるか見とくか。あ、ちょっと待って、めっちゃあるぞここ。なんか強い武器あるんじゃない？ ない。何もない。何もない。鋼鉄の剣しかない。なんかある？ない。何もないじゃないか。熟練は無理やな。高いけどね、盗品はちょっとアンダーシティの小バイヤーじゃないと買ってくれないからね、めんどくさいんですよね。OK、このところですかね。ちょっとバックパックがちょっと合ってないんですよね。マントに別防御力ないんだったらこれつけなくていいね。これでいいや。じゃあもうこれいらないですね。51やからちょっとだけ強いか。でももう一段階まで強化できるようになったらこっちが上がるかもね。一応入れとこう。あ、やべ、縦入れた？もしかして。やべ。よし、これでいいですね。
Let's hope he knows what he's doing.
縦が外れた。で、またあの人に話しかけていくわけね。誰この人？タリア。
An outlander. What a... Keep walking.
OK、そしたらじゃあ次回じゃあ団長と話してみたいと思います。ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。